Oh shit. Alright guys, real quick before we get started with this episode of Supernatural, don't forget that you can get the full, uncut, unedited, raw reactions to Supernatural on my Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description, so if you want to rewatch these episodes along with me in their entirety as well as get them early, definitely check it out. Otherwise, of course, will still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get in this episode, guys.
Get enough?
Look at that giant thing of candy.
Norma Bleecker for these. Oh, there we go. You coming?
I'll help you up in a minute.
He's gonna steal some candy first.
Oh.
Oh my god! Is that a razor blade?
Oh.
Oh my. Oh. Oh, there's multiple. Ah! Ah! Ah!
2 on the floor, 1 in his stomach, and 1 was stuck in his throat.
Ah! Stop! I can't! No, stop.
Swallowed 4 of them. How's that even possible?
How did they fit all that in that little piece of candy?
Anyone who might have held a grudge against him?
What do you mean?
Co-workers.
I know it probably sounds crazy though, because it's like he died from the candy, random candy that she bought at the store.
After that guy choked down all those razor blades.
It's Halloween, man.
Yeah. For us.
That makes me want candy. Why does it say Ashley Benson?
Anything interesting?
What?
Well, we're on a witch hunt.
Ashley Benson is in this?
This isn't your typical hex bag. That is the charred metacarpal bone of a newborn baby.
Oh my god.
Gross. Relax, man. It's like at least 100 years old.
There she is.
So, you guys going to the mausoleum party tomorrow night?
Are you gonna be there?
It's gonna be rad. I'm gonna get so big.
It's gonna be rad.
Well, it's gotta be better than this G-rated ass fest. Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
I stand corrected.
Well, I want to try.
Jealous. Uh-oh. She's gonna get hexed or something.
She can really hold her breath.
Oh shit.
Jenny?
Pull her! That's actually really smart to try to get some of the water out. Oh, what the?
What is happening?
Jenny! Jenny!
Oh, now she can get.
Oh my god.
And I. That's like one of my base fears is dying by
Yes.
drowning.
Who's Luke Wallace?
Another one.
He died
Hex
yesterday.
bags.
I don't know who that is.
What exactly are the blood sacrifices for?
If I'm right, this witch is summoning a demon. And not just any demon. Sam Hain.
Okay, so some witch wants to raise Sam Hain and take back the night.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Because
this
I
is
never knew that.
serious.
I'm serious.
We're talking heavyweight witchcraft. This ritual can only be performed every 600 years. By night's end, we are talking every awful thing we've ever seen. Everything we fight. All in one place.
It's gonna be a slaughterhouse.
He better not be the last sacrifice.
Look, Dean, someone planted those hex bags. Someone with access to both houses. There's got to be some connection.
Yeah, well, we'll hope we find him soon. Because I'm starting to cramp like a son of a bitch.
Oh.
Quit whining.
No, Sam, I mean son of a bitch.
She the babysitter?
Interesting look for a centuries-old witch.
Yeah, well, if you were a 600-year-old hag and you could pick any costume to come back in, wouldn't you go for a hot cheerleader? I would.
Interesting that there's all those masks there. Oh.
Mr. Hardy.
Oh, please, Don.
Okay, Don.
Even my students call me Don.
Yeah, we get it done. I'm Agent Getty, this is Agent Lee. We just had a few questions
What's a
about
cool class
Tracy
to be in?
Davis.
I wish my high
Yeah,
school had a
Tracy,
class like that.
bright kid, loads of talent. You know, I was only trying to rap with her about her work. It had gotten inappropriate and disturbing.
In what
More
way?
disturbing than those guys. You know where Tracy is now?
I would imagine her apartment.
Her apartment?
Yeah, she got here about a year ago alone. As I understood it, as an emancipated teen. God only knows what her parents were like.
If the shoe fits. Aw, it's gonna be sad when they have to kill her. I love Ashley Benson.
This is a motel.
So?
So we don't have any candy.
No, we have a ton, and the,
We did, but it's gone.
I ate it.
Sorry, kid, we can't help you.
I want candy.
Well, I think you've had enough.
God. Holy shit.
Who are you?
Oh.
Say, wait!
Yeah.
It's Castillo. The angel.
Can you call him Cass again? Because that
I
was
don't know.
cute when he called him my nickname.
I didn't mean to. Sorry. It's an honor. Really, I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, I forgot he hadn't met him. Castiel, please save Sam. Help Sam, please.
Who's your friend?
It's raising with Sam Hain. Have you stopped him?
Why?
Working on it.
Located the witch.
Yes, we've located the witch.
Oh,
This was inside the wall of your room.
shit.
If we hadn't found it, surely one or both of you would be dead. Lucifer cannot rise. Breaking of the seal must be prevented at all costs.
Yeah, no shit.
We already know who she is, so if we work together...
Enough of this.
Okay, who are you and why should I care?
A specialist.
I thought he was gonna think this is God.
Because we're about to destroy it.
What, they don't have another way to kill her, so they just have to destroy the entire town?
And you're willing to kill them all?
This isn't the first time I've purified a city.
And that makes it okay.
I mean, aren't you supposed to... You're supposed to show mercy.
Says who?
It must be nice to be so sure of yourselves.
Yeah, pick and choose,
Tell me
like...
something, Dean. When your
what's okay
father
and what's not.
gave you an order, didn't you obey?
Then you're gonna have to smite us with it because we are not leaving. So you went to the trouble.
They
of
might
busting
just
me
take
out hell.
you up on that
I
offer,
figured I
though.
know
I'd be
something from
careful.
the man upstairs.
That's true, though.
You're gonna wipe out a whole town.
I love
One
Dean
little
for
witch.
this.
Sounds to me like you're compensating for something.
Damn.
Enough.
Silence.
I suggest you more quickly.
Damn.
But, I mean, this is God and heaven, and this is what I've been praying to.
Look, man, I know you're into the whole God thing. You know, Jesus on the tortilla and stuff like that. Don't give up on the stuff, that's all I'm saying. Babe Ruth was a dick, but baseball's still a beautiful game.
You know how much heat it would take to char a bone like this, Dean?
No.
A lot. I mean, more than a fire or some kitchen oven.
Okay, Betty Crocker, what does that mean?
From hell, maybe.
Means we make a stop.
Or, wait. Oh. So what if it's him?
Oh my God. Those are all from children.
I'm guessing he's not saving him for the dog.
Oh, they're working together.
There's a reason we were sent to save him. He has potential. He may succeed here.
Oh, I love Castillo.
You know our true orders. Are you prepared to disobey?
True orders. What does that mean? Oh, it's not even her. It's him. What a creep. Holy shit.
How sloppy his incantation was? My brother always was a little.
Oh shit! She is too!
The whole time I wanted to rip his face off. And well, tonight you'll all see what Halloween really is.
I feel like Sam might have to use his powers. What is happening? What is he doing? What is happening right now? Ew.
Your beauty is beyond time.
Oh.
Whore.
Oh shit. Spit on her. Shit, so did that open the seal then if she did it? What does the blood do on their faces?
People used to wear masks to hide from him. So I gave it a shot.
Damn.
Shot?
It worked, didn't it? Good thing a lot of them have stuff on their face.
Where are we gonna find this, Luke?
Where would you go to raise all the dark forces of the night?
Sam, no, you're not using your psychic whatever. But don't even think about it. Ruby's knife is enough.
Why?
Well, because the angel said so, for one.
I thought you said there were a bunch of fanatics.
Well, I happen to be right about this one.
I don't know, Dean. Doesn't seem like they're right about much.
Well, forget the angels, okay? You said yourself, these powers, it's like playing with fire.
Yeah. Do it as like a last resort though. But this guy's like super powerful, so they might have to. But letting him out, didn't it already like break that seal? Castiel's not gonna be happy. The f is he doing? Oh shit. Oh, they're all getting raised. What the? I'll close that door again and chain it closed and put some salt in front of it or something. He's gonna use his powers because Dean's not there. Guarantee you he uses the powers.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Demon ray gun stuff doesn't work on me.
He's gonna totally use his powers. Oh, what? Oh, God. He's gonna have to use his powers. Yep. No more knife. Do it. Yep. Shit. Oh god, and I feel like Castiel's gonna know that he used them or see this. Sam. Oh my god. It's too much. Oh, there we go. Sam is gonna collapse when it's done. Oh, man. Oh, man. He kind of like didn't have a choice though. I know Dean's not gonna see it that way.
You were told not to use your abilities.
What was I supposed to do? That demon would have killed me.
The only reason you're still alive, Sam Winchester, is because you've been useful. But the moment that ceases to be true, the second you become more trouble than you're worth. One word. One. And I will turn you to dust.
Cute.
Ask Dean what he remembers from hell.
Interesting. So there is more to that then.
Our orders were not to stop the summoning of Sam Hain. They were to do whatever you told us to do.
Wow.
Your orders were to follow my orders?
It was a test.
They're in charge.
To see how you would perform under
Yeah.
battlefield conditions, you might say.
These kids, the swings, the trees, all of it. It's still here because of my brother and me.
Yeah. No, it would have been gone. Would have been gone if Sam didn't use his powers.
Not like you think. I was praying that you would choose to save the town.
Aww.
You were. I'm not Hamler, as you say. I have questions. I have doubts.
Oh shit.
I don't know what is right and what is wrong anymore. I don't envy the weight that's on your shoulders, Dean.
Wow.
I truly don't.
That's crazy that he's an angel, but the decisions are on Dean. Wow. Damn, that was really good. Alright, there we go. That's season 4, episode 7 of Supernatural. I loved this episode. I thought it was really good. I loved everything that it stood for in the end, and the fact that it was Halloween centered was awesome, and they kind of lead you to believe that it's just Tracy. Is her name Tracy? Pretty sure it's Tracy. But it's just Tracy the entire time, but it's also the art teacher, and they're working together to raise I forget what its name, but pretty much break one of the seals, and Castiel and the new guy are there to kind of manage the situation. And I really love like how much we learned about Castiel this episode, in that he doesn't really believe everything that he's supposed to believe, and he's got doubts. And the other guy was such a hard ass about everything, but Castiel realizes and appreciates that Dean saved the town, and they didn't have to wipe out the entire town. And even though the seal was broken, he saved everyone. And he's like, Castiel's kind of stuck between like, well, they still broke the seal, but also they saved everyone in the town. And he admitted that the decision was ultimately on Sam and Dean, and it wasn't their decision. And that's a lot. It's a lot to put on Sam, and it's a lot to put on Dean. Them two have a big responsibility, and I know Dean wasn't happy that Sam used his powers, but it was either he used his powers or he died. He didn't have the knife on him. He dropped the knife, and he needed to do it, and it worked, and it succeeded. And I feel like everything can be fine in moderation, and as long as Sam's not going around just using his powers every second that he can, I don't see the problem with him using it as a last resort. And I'm still worried about the yellow eyes thing, and Dean seeing the yellow eyes in him, but I don't know. And they keep mentioning, like, ask Dean what he saw in hell, so I want to know what Dean saw in hell. I want to know what that's about and what that means. And I feel like, I don't know, I can't tell if Dean isn't saying it because he just doesn't remember, because he pushed it to the furthest part of his brain, or if he's not saying because it was something really bad. And I feel like maybe he's just not saying because he doesn't want to accept what he saw. And I don't know, I'm nervous about it, but this episode made me love Castiel even more. His talk with Dean at the end was fantastic, and I don't know, I just really loved the storyline of this episode, and thought it was really good. And I don't know, it sucks to see Sam like struggle with like doing that as a last resort because it was all he had, and then also being told that like doing this makes you evil. And it sucks because in his head it's like, well, I just saved everybody, but then you're telling me that doing that made me evil. And it's a weird balance of the two, and I'm excited to see how they manage that. I really love this episode. I think that's pretty much it though. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Looking like that, make a gentleman stay.